بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. In the name of God, the Beneficent, Merciful. First, I would like to apologize because my language is in English is weak, and I'll try my best, inshallah. This is a reply to Mr. Zakah, who posted a video in response to the documentary I made about temporary marriage. And I've noticed many points which I had to comment about them, but I got no chance because I'm working more than 12 hours every day, and unfortunately not getting any chance to translate these things to English is a difficult process as well, because they're all in Arabic. First of all, Mr. Zakah, this is addressing Mr. Zakah. The reasoning that you're making with us as Shia followers, the followers of the Shia school, is not appropriate, because you're saying Bukhari said, and Muslim said, and Abi Dawood al-Tayalisi said, or Ahmed bin what's his name, Ahmed bin Hanbal, or the other ones. So we quote from these people for our Sunni brothers and sisters because they respect them and highly regard them, not because we regard them authentic and take our narrations from these sources. So I will give the reasoning. So there's a difference between the Shia school of thought and the four Sunni schools of thoughts, is that the Shia school has left the door of ijtihad open. Ijtihad is derivation of the rules from its sources. Has left the door for ijtihad open until today. On the other hand, the Sunni schools have closed this door, and therefore you had the claims that كل ما في الصحيح صحيح, everything in the Sahih is Sahih, is everything in this book is authentic with no questioning. So on the other hand, in the Shia school of thought, you will see that the scholars do say that there is no one rule, or there is hardly any rule where you do not have two conflicting or more conflicting opinions about and conflicting narrations about the same rule. Therefore, the ijtihad is there to distinguish the true from the false. And although the Salafi school of thought has rebelled against the four schools and opened the door of ijtihad, but to a limited level, where some respected books to them, like the Bukhari and this, are not questioned at all, even when it's to do with the issues of Tawheed and the Aqidah. Now, I'm going to tell you the reasons why we don't take from Bukhari and Muslim and these people. It's mainly because of their political stance and their agendas. For example, Bukhari. We look at Bukhari, who is Muhammad bin Ismail, I think his name is, who was the student of Ahmed bin Hanbal. This guy, Bukhari, has lived in the age of four of our Imams. He's lived in the age of four of our Imams, yet there's no report of him having prayed behind any of them. So there's a lot of question marks, which I'll present them as I go. Here we have the claim that Imam Ali was reported to have forbidden the temporary marriage narrated by Bukhari. So we have to know what is the position of Bukhari from Imam Ali and his followers to begin with. so we can understand what was Bukhari's position from Imam Ali and his followers. We can't take the opinion of Imam Ali from the mouth of his enemies. It's illogical. Or to take the opinion of Musa from the mouth of Fir'aun, for example. It would not make sense because these people are in a dispute and in a conflict. So the fact that the Bukhari has lived with 4 of the 12 Imams, and another thing is that he narrates more than 273 hadiths from who? From Abdullah ibn Zubayr. Abdullah ibn Zubayr, who was one of the very bitter enemies of Imam Ali, one of the leaders of the Battle of the Camel, who was coincidentally was born from temporary marriage. And his mother is Asma, the daughter of Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr, the first Khalifa. So, and his father, as you know, is Al-Zubayr, who was also a very famous companion. This Abdullah ibn Zubayr, the Bukhari has narrated more than or about 273 hadith from him, and Imam Hassan, who is the same age as Abdullah ibn Zubayr, has been ignored by Bukhari. Now, the least expectation is they're the same age, and Abdullah ibn Zubayr is Sahabi, so is Imam Hassan. So how come Bukhari doesn't narrate anything from Imam Hassan, yet he narrates 273 hadith from someone who was one of the most bitter enemies of Imam Ali? Is a question mark.